Hey, what's going on, guys? Sinister Skater here, bringing you another episode of Let's Play Minecraft. I believe this is Let's Play Minecraft episode number 35, not 30, 45, that's right, we're in the 40-something. And today we are going to be making a automatic cocoa bean farm. Now, this concept is the concept of my automatic wheat farm. If any of you have seen that, that was like my second Minecraft video I've done ever. And the farm concept is basically going to be these levels of, like, I guess you could say cocoa beans that are going to flush down. We're going to plant them on these trees and they're going to flush out and go down here. And I actually went ahead and actually built a example kind of all the way up here, so you can see what I'm talking about. And then we'll go ahead and start building it, and then I'll kind of go off camera, finish it up, and show you guys how it works all at the end. But this is the kind of concept right here. We're going to have basically three blocks at the bottom of this, and then build on the outside blocks, build the jungle tree wood branches all along the outside, and then put cocoa beans. Then I just used this what's this called, bone meal, to make sure that these things grow, so I can show you the example. And then we're gonna have a water source. It's not gonna look like this, but the water source will be up at the top. We'll activate it, it'll drop down, flush all the cocoa beans down into this little pit right here. They don't get stuck on top of these things. Pit right down here, and then I have it down there. I'm gonna have it like this water flow down from these sides, pinch into the middle, and then it'll flow down here and get you. But if we go ahead and actually just turn the water off, I think it'll go ahead and pinch it down and bring it. Okay, no, it didn't, but it'll bring the water or the cocoa beans all the way down here, and you'll be able to come into this collection zone and get it. And that's basically the concept of it. So let's go ahead down here and get started. So what we're gonna need for this whole project is, of course, cocoa beans, of course, some jungle wood, and then some, what are we going to need? We're going to need a lever or probably a lever or a redstone torch, something to power some redstone, as well as some redstone repeaters, and then that's basically it. And then you're going to, oh yeah, you're going to need water too, and then the other blocks are optional. You can use, I'm using jungle planks and stone just to make it look kind of cool. So you can do this for however long you want. You can just do one thing, or do it like a million blocks or sections long. You can do this like 70 blocks long. I'm gonna go ahead and do it just 3 levels long, and I'm also gonna do a double-sided and just build this other side off camera as well as the rest of it. But to get started, let's just actually go ahead and start down. We'll start it. We'll start. I was kind of debating. We'll start it down here to show you the concept. I don't want to build it up here. I'll build this part off camera and show you how to flow it down. But to start this, we're just going to need to build a row of 6 jungle wood pieces. And the reason is for 6 is water only flows for 7 blocks. So you'll see it'll flow down here, and then it'll stop, and we'll put a little cut off right here, and then build another row going down like I did up here. And now I need to get some, I don't have any grass, so we'll just make this little ghetto and put the block on top of this to cancel the water, and just put jungle wood down there for now. So as you can see, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's just the pattern you're going to be using. So you want to do that, and then give 3 spaces, so 1, 2, 3, and then build another row of 6, just like that. And that's, you're pretty much almost done. You can go ahead and replace the bottom with, I'll just go place it with jungle wood just so it looks nice and clean. Go ahead and, just clear this stuff out. So I went 1 too deep. And I went 1 too deep there too. And I went 1 too high. Oh boy. Alright, so we got that. And then you need to go ahead and plant your cocoa beans. This is actually, it seems very, very, very simple. It's just, it is very, very simple. It's just a nice, easy concept to get going. So you do your cocoa beans, and you see one actually already pretty much, that's ready to get harvested. Do your cocoa beans, and then we need to build the water source. For the water source, I'm going to do a lot more sophisticated thing that I'll show you off camera, but for this you can just go ahead and build 1 up in the back like this, and then you're going to build 2 out. So it's going to be a, what is this, 15 block wide, so a 3x5 block going out like this. And then you're going to build a outside layer to contain your water, just like this, and then go ahead and actually don't put your water in yet if you don't have a bucket. Go ahead and however you want to do this, you can go put the piston from the bottom to retract the block, or put it from the top. I'm just going to go ahead and put it from this right side here. go ahead and put a piston. Then you're going to want to power it. So to power it, the best thing to do is use a lever. So put a lever right here and open that up like that. And then you want to go ahead, put your water in. Go ahead, release that, and then it'll bring all your cocoa beans down and do that. So now we got the basic concept out of the way. Now I'm going to go ahead and finish building these layers. Basically, if you just wanted to do another layer, let's just go ahead and delete all this water real quick. I'll show you this real quick off camera. I kind of showed you earlier, but just go ahead, build another layer on top. So you go 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do the same on this side, and then just repeat the process. Make sure it's 6 wide so the water can go flow down, and then just build your water source up here instead of down here. So now I'm going to go ahead and finish this whole thing off camera. I'm going to do this side, wire it up, do this whole thing. It's going to look pretty sick. I'm going to build this, basically, I'm not going to build the whole building, but I'm going to build like half the building, the walls up, so you guys can go ahead and get the idea of it. So I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Alright, are you guys ready for this? I don't think you guys are ready for this. Are you ready for this? Bam. Sneak peek. Alright, so yeah, this is the whole cocoa bean farm lined up. I'm going to go ahead and show you what this is. It kind of looks like my wheat farm if you guys saw that earlier. Or wanted to go see that, or I've seen it already somehow. But this is what it looks like. So I have these pathways going up the side. Built the wall back here. This is my water mechanism, which I'll show you in a sec. Have the 3-row deep thing, kind of like just water levels times 2, so we can get more cocoa beans. You can go ahead and do this for however long you want, but I just did this many. Got the whole kind of glass structure. And this is my collection zone. When you activate this, the water will come down here. I got it kind of closed off so it'll flow all the way down here. And then the 2 water ends will meet right here and kind of cancel each other out. So the cocoa beans will be waiting for you right here. Just come down these stairs and get it. And here's the lever. So let's go ahead and I'll actually tear this up real quick to show you what I did. So yeah, we have under here, we have a lever. We have a lever, activates this redstone. The redstone runs all the way back down here, up through this kind of like little tunnel. And I'm not sure if I should delete this. So actually, I'm going to go back this way. I don't want to mess what I have up because the water might be on top of that. So we'll come this way. So down this middle hallway, I'll just show you this on the way here too. You can go here in case like cocoa beans get stuck. You can just come up here and get them and replant. Because you don't on my wheat farm to replant, you had to be careful. I built like bridges. I keep stuttering. Built bridges like going across here, just so you can get it, because you couldn't step on the grass because the wheat was dangerous. But now you can just step on whatever you want because these are cocoa beans and there's no harvest. But down here, we're going to have a room. There's going to be like a storage room down here where I can store stuff. And also on this other side, there'll be a storage room. But what this runs to is, I think, right here. Yeah, here we go. We have, this is where that redstone came off. It ran up here and then up here to my piston. So I have the redstone splitting right here on the next side to each piston, and right here we have the piston facing down. It's onto this jungle wood block, which will pull this up and all this water will flow down, and it's pretty sick. So let's give you guys an example of what it does. Go ahead, activate. Everything gets flushed down here. You leave it activated for a couple of seconds. You can probably just go, I don't know, do whatever you want to do. And actually, what I did in the first thing, which I probably should have done here for the wheat farm, so not as many cocoa beans get stuck up here, I think I went ahead and did something like this and capped it off. And you can probably raise this walkway up one more or something like that. Whoops. And that way, you can do something like that with what you can do it with, I don't know, the jungle wood half slabs or whatever. But go ahead and do that, and then the cocoa beans won't get stuck on top of these pieces of wood as much. Let's go ahead and get rid of all the cocoa beans so you can see how much we get out of this little example. So cocoa beans gone and gone. So they come down here. You can see they're all flowing right here, kind of like in one place. Go ahead and deactivate this. The water will come down. You can come down here and get your cocoa beans. And we got 12 out of all that. That is some... Okay. Oh, they're all down here. They got stuck. I thought that would happen. I thought I should have done it before. You probably would just want to have one little... Ah, crap. I knew I should have done this. I'm not going to restart though. One little tunnel. So put these blocks of wood like this way. So then it can only get to one area. But let's get down here and see how many cocoa beans. I'm talking like this. Do something like this. That way, everything will flow into one spot. So we'll just leave it like that. But you can see how many cocoa beans I got now. Let's go ahead and take a full look in the inventory. Let's go ahead and do that. Full look in the inventory. We have, whoops, 1, 2, almost 3 stacks of cocoa beans out of all this. And then you can go ahead and make all the cookies you want. So then to restart, you just go ahead and replant all your cocoa beans. It's pretty easy. And wait for them to all grow. I'm not going to do everything. I'll just do this side. I'm not going to do the other side. And you just do this and repeat the process. And then I'm probably going to, since all my worlds got restarted, I have been working on it, mining and stuff. I got a lot of my mining and coal that I'm going to need. So next thing will probably be to start building farms. So I'm probably going to build this giant, like, I don't know how big it would be. It'd probably be from, like, all the way over there where that sheep is. Probably to, like, I don't know, maybe over here, and then I'll probably go back. Probably that much of an area of just farm equipment. I'll have my automatic sugar farm, my automatic wheat farm, I have so many automatic farms I can just build. And I could probably connect it all up to one switch and just activate it at one time and go ahead and do that. That might be cool. That could be something for the next Let's Play Minecraft in the future. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys thought this was interesting, if you can build upon it to improve it or whatnot. And yeah, that's it. As always, I'm Mr. Skate. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.